couple of years ago, I wrote this book, Conspiracy. Peter Thiel was outed as gay by this sort of Silicon Valley gossip rag. They treated him very cruelly, and he spent millions of dollars and years of his life plotting and scheming to destroy it, which he successfully did. And there's a lot that was really interesting in it, a lot that was really innovative in doing that. I think even some things to be impressed by it, as I was talking about in the book. Every day as I was writing it, I couldn't help but think of one of my favorite lines from Meditations. Marcus Aurelius says, the best revenge is to not be like your enemy. The point is that getting even often makes you like or worse than the person who supposedly did this grievous, heinous thing to you. We see this in Marcus Aurelius' life. He's betrayed by one of his most trusted generals, and he tries not to be angry about it. He has to deal with it, yes, but he tries to actually use it as an opportunity to show the Roman people how one deals with being betrayed, how one deals with civil strife. You can't let the person who wronged you turn you into something just like them. Gregory Hayes, in his translation of Meditations, he makes a great point, and I missed it the first couple times. He says that nowhere does Marcus identify as a Stoic. And he says, actually, if you asked Marcus, he probably wouldn't have identified with any school at all, even though Meditations is, of course, filled with all sorts of Stoic observations and principles. He says that Marcus would have identified as a philosopher. Paul Graham, in one of his famous essays, says, keep your identity small. Don't identify as a singular thing or with a singular ideology. You want to be a free agent. This is why Seneca quotes so much from Epictetus. He read widely, he understood widely. The point is not to be a Stoic philosopher. The point is to be a philosopher, a lover of wisdom. There's a beautiful line in Joseph Brodsky's essay about the equestrian statue of Marcus Aurelius in Rome. It dates back to Marcus's time, but the base of which was redesigned by Michelangelo. Brodsky says something like, if Marcus Aurelius is antiquity, it is we who are the ruins. I don't know what that means exactly. There's something beautiful and haunting about it. Maybe it's this idea that when you read Meditations, you can't help but be struck by classical beauty and perfection, in some ways the highest expression of human greatness. And then you look at us, you look at the way we talk to each other, you look at the things we say, you look at how we live and act and think, and you go, yeah, we're the old, worn out, beaten down, falling apart things. The ancient world feels fresh and modern and new and perfect in so many ways. And I just love that idea. If Marcus Aurelius is antiquity, it is we who are the ruins. It's actually in book 6 that I found the meditation that I would build my own first book of Stoic philosophy around. The impediment to action advances action.